Hey everybody, it's Flyin Ryan here, back with the Parrot Rolling Spider. And if you saw my original review of this, you may recall that one of the things I highly discredited it on was the fact that it was purely app controlled. You have to use a smartphone and an app to fly it around, and it just made it really hard to fly and not really like a true RC. Well, now Parrot has come out with this FlyPad, so you can actually fly it with a regular transmitter now. However, unlike the Swing that I just reviewed, I cannot get this to work without also being connected to the app. So I've got my phone connected, but I don't like mounting my phone on the controller because it falls out of the mount and I don't want to break my phone. So I just got it sitting over here so it's connected, and I can go ahead and hit start, and it just shows me my battery life and flight time and a few little features. But it seems like I have to be connected to the app in order to fly this one with the controller. I can't just connect the controller directly to the quad for some reason. So anyway, and as you may notice, my car is I'm charging the battery here, so I'm sure people will probably ask questions about that, so I thought I'd go ahead and explain that. But anyway, we'll go ahead and see how it flies with the standard controller now. And I have flown it once already this way, and it's still a little awkward. It doesn't fly great, and you know, it still uses height hold and all this stuff, so it's a little bit awkward to fly, but certainly better than using just an app. So again, it has the height hold, so you just hit the takeoff or land button in order to take off and land. So go ahead and hit that again to take off, and it holds its height and hovers. Whoa, hovers nice and stable because it uses all those sensors to hold its hover. But so now, just like any normal quad, that's weird. I'm holding yaw, and it's like turning in chunks. It doesn't just continue turning. Weird. Yeah, this thing still flies very weird, even with the controller connected. It seems like I hit hit right, left, backwards. Look how long it takes to react. Forward, back, let off. Forward, let off. Well, there it gets going faster. Still very awkward to fly, even with the controller connected. Still doesn't feel like flying a regular quad, but at least I have an actual controller now. And it's probably pretty hard for you guys to see that on camera out here. That's why I don't normally fly smaller models like this outdoors. But, and another nice thing, now that you've got a controller, you can do all the flips with the buttons. So all these four face buttons here do the flips in all the different directions. So it makes it nice and easy to do the flips, which was something that I had a hard time getting to work with the app. Sometimes it just didn't want to flip. And then I think, yeah, the triggers here do quarter turns, it looks like, so you can just hit the triggers to do a quick turn. And then the right one bumper takes a picture with that downward facing camera, but not very good picture quality. It's just the camera it uses to hold its hover, so kind of a weird picture, but you can take a picture directly straight down from it. So yeah, I mean, if I fly nice and slow like this, it feels pretty natural. But if I try getting sporty at all, man, yeah, it responds slow and kind of overreacts sometimes. It doesn't do exactly what I tell it to on the sticks. It's kind of slow to stop itself, and yeah, feels very awkward still. But at least it's closer to the real thing now. Where'd you go? But yeah, if I keep it slow and steady, and you can adjust all the parameters like pitch and throttle and stuff, so maybe if you spent the time to really tweak those and get a feel for them, man, it just gets going really fast sometimes and doesn't want to stop. But yeah, I feel if you tweaked all those settings a little bit and really dialed them in, you may be able to get it to work pretty well. But at least as default, how I have it right now, it kind of flies weird and twitchy and a little awkward. but at least it's actually flying with a real controller, so that's pretty cool. Alright, well I think that was all there was to show. I just wanted to kind of demo it with the FlyPad now that that's an option, and I got my FlyPad with my Parrot Swing, which I'm a huge fan of. If you didn't see my review of that recently, be sure to go check that out. And if you already have a Rolling Spider or some other model, it's a good incentive to buy that with the FlyPad, so you can use the FlyPad with your other models too. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and hit the landing button, and should go down for a landing. There it goes. And that's that. Well, there we go. That's the Parrot Rolling Spider with the new Parrot FlyPad. Pretty neat. You can actually fly it like a real controller now, but a little bit awkward. I think you may want to mess with the settings and really try to dial it in to make it feel a little more natural. The default settings don't quite feel right. But anyway, check the video description for price and purchase links for both of these. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.